Hello, everybody. Welcome to Flipstream. My name is Brian. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. We're on the tail end of things here on Sunday. Well, I'm coming a little hot. Turn that down just a hair. Yeah, there we go. That should be a little bit better. Still a little hot. All right. Anyways, welcome. Happy International Pinball Day. I had no idea this was a thing until yesterday, but that's fantastic. I'm glad to see that we have an excuse to celebrate pinball other than Twitch and just hanging out and having fun. So, yeah, that was interesting news. So I had no idea that was a thing. But yeah, speaking of pinball, we're gonna keep going to Jurassic Park. So we had a pretty decent game last Thursday. Got up to 1.5 billion. Actually hit Visitor Center. Started working on some of the other mini wizard modes. So hopefully we can make some progress again here tonight and get a little bit further in the game. And as we start marching closer to Escape Newbar organically. And yeah, I know I can always start it and do the challenge thing, but that's kind of cheating as far as playing the mode. But anyways, enough of that. Let's hit this little button right here. Switch over and let's actually play some pinball here. All right. Wow, everything is coming in super hot today. I'm gonna turn some of the stuff down. Apologize for blowing out anybody's eardrums. That's not the intent. There. That looks like it's a little better. Not quite so hot. You never get the audio right. I think I've got it set. Go to the next stream. It's not quite there. Someday. All right, there's one skill shot. Apparently, we only get one. That's all right. All right, we're already facing the left, so let's start our mode. Get some rescues. Capture a dino. Break some shots. Kind of a tap pass. All right, and missed our trap target there. Got that straight down the middle shot, though. I have a feeling we're going to have that one dialed in pretty well. I was playing some games earlier, and it was a lot of that, too. I really didn't want to turn that truck, but that's okay. We're building towards the T-Rex mode. That's it. Whew. And it's not a good drop. Ugh. Another kind of pseudo tap pass. There we go. Rescuing a dinosaur. Not like a lot of this east-west stuff going on here. Right, and a rescue. What do we get? Oh, advanced paddock. Wow. That was, whew. That had some heat on it. Did we get our control room? Nope. Yeah, it's playing like I changed the incline. I haven't even moved this machine at all since last stream. Either that or my reflexes are just super slow tonight, and it's gonna be a rough night. We shall see in a few games, I suppose. All right, fire up virus attack. And I probably should drop catch that one. There's one. Phew! Yeah, I probably could have fought harder to save that one. That is okay, though. They can't all be pearls, as I like to say. Nope. That was the loop, not our ramp. We need to turn the not a Jeep there. Almost. There we go. That's the direction we want it. Except for, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. I can't shoot the left ramp. The game's over. Terrible advice, game. Terrible advice. Alright, let's get some of those cruddy games out of the way early. Where are we going? Nope. Alright. Fine. There's a ramp. Alright, and nope. Cannot get that right ramp dialed in yet. We'll get there. Whee! Ooh! Yeah, of course I get it on the attempt to cradle there. That timing is just all kinds of off tonight. There's our O shot we were trying for earlier. Alright, can we, ooh, we did get it. I didn't think I was going to be able to get that at speed. Oh, my goodness. Man. Somebody come in and, like, jack up the back end a half a degree when I wasn't looking? Because it sure does feel that way. Alright. There we go. Now we're starting to kind of find things a little bit better. Shoot the left ramp. At this point, I'm just trying to cradle the ball here. Give me the ball back. Up and over. There's our left ramp. And a smart missile. Let's see if we can get the extra ball. If not, we'll go for +5. Yep. There's our extra ball. Whoops. That was not an extra ball aimed shot. Nope. 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 All right. Add a ball and a mini ball save. Oh, I think we'll get one of those back. Whee! But not that one. It did actually get a ball back. I'm surprised. Oh my goodness. My reflexes are terrible tonight. Living Arcade, hey, what's up, Asico? I've been looking for a minute, want to say hello. Well, hello, welcome. Things are going okay. Getting beat up pretty bad here. My reflexes are not great, so... How are things on your end? Hopefully good. We had a chance to play some pinball today on International Pinball Day. Which I didn't know was even a thing until yesterday. But yeah, lookers are welcome, always. Just happy to be playing some pinball. It's more fun with chat, but nothing wrong with lurking either. Especially late on a Sunday. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my timing is terrible tonight. It's because I'm wearing Mr. Scoot shirt tonight. Don't tell him I said that. Didn't know it was International Pinball Day. I wish I knew that earlier. Yeah, I know, right? It's like you think as all of us as pinball players would kind of know a little bit more that it was a thing. Oh my goodness. Can I buy a shot? All right. Let's just slow down. Take a breath. I didn't get the memo. Me neither. I mean, I guess it was with the TPS report. Oh my goodness. Can I just get some ball control here? Maybe? Ugh. Nope. Alright, everybody just chill for a second. Alright. I was trying to turn that the other way. Can you turn the other way? Or maybe? Alright, we'll do it off, maybe? Off the upper flipper. There we go. Wow. Also, we mentioned, yeah, the best screen layout. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. It can also do some fun stuff. For just a mere 50 points, you can do fun things like make things switch sides. You can swap screens. Woo! Kind of looks like that. And now I'm over on this side. Love how you got all the screen's perspective leading the attention to the playfield. That's exactly the point I was going for, so thank you for noticing that. You know, I wanted my playfield dead center. You know, a little bit of UI knowledge for those that may not know, for other streamers that may also be watching. People's eyes tend to gravitate towards the middle of this monitor. So whatever you want them to pay the most attention to, put in the center of the screen. And for me, that's a pinball playfield. So that's why it's a bit more centered than other places. I can't do it exactly centered because then I have, like, you know, a picture that's like this big, which, you know, may not be terrible, but you must have some design knowledge. A little bit. I've picked up a little over the years, but I am definitely not a UI designer. Not by trade. Alright, we'll go to the right this time, since the left was doing so terrible for us. Not that the right was actually making us, or left was making us miss shots. I think I was doing that all by myself. Alright, let's try for that center shot one more time. There we go. A little sloppy, but we'll take it. And straight up for our target. And a capture. You have a talent for your whole look is super slick. Thank you again. I appreciate that. It's been, it's a labor of love. Oh my goodness. There's so much spin on the ball. I get it cradled and it just keeps wanting to go anyways. Alright, and there's another rescue. We'll bump over. We'll take our rescue, start a control room. We'll just do fire stack because it's the first one and I want to get going with them.
Here goes nothing.
Alright, so we got to hit a blue shot and alternating with the control room shot 3 times to clear the mode before our time runs out. That could be a challenge with how much I'm bricking things tonight. Alright, thank you, escape. Alright, there's one. Up and over. Into the control room. Yep, we were trying for a center shot. We'll take a spinner. My goodness, this thing's got a lot of spin. I swear I didn't wax the table or anything. There we go. Up a rescue, up and over. See if we get back into that control room. Alright, now we've got one more we have to do. I was going to try for the helipad, but totally nailed it. The Nada Jeeps up there are doing stunts. Alright, we'll take that one. Come on, grace period. Nope, not gonna happen. Alright, well, we'll take it anyways. One of my favorite things to see in pinball streaming is how different streamers pack all that visual info into one screen. Yeah, it is, hey, perfect paddock. That is one of the things I looked at. You know, I was trying to do Yeah, I mean, you really have to give credit to Jack Danger, Dead Flip. I mean, he really pioneered everything as far as mechanism thought and, made an actual thing. When I lost my oh, okay. Here, we can fix that. There we go. Now it's back. I'll mess with that in a minute. I know what's wrong. I thought I'd give it enough timer. See, one of the fun things about Nikon is that they only give you a half-hour limit on your. It's fine. I don't want those anyways. They only give you a half-hour limit on the HDMI output, and there's a trick to it that you can tie a hair rubber band around the shutter button to put it in a constant focus mode, and it will keep the camera on. Except the hair tie is a little too loose. Like I said, I'll fix that momentarily as soon as I'm not in a multi-ball, probably fairly shortly here at this rate. Okay, is that cheating? Is that cheating if I leave it there for now? Not that I'm going to have a choice if I drain. Ooh. Is it stuck there? Yeah, there it is. I was about to say, it's stuck at the top of the Raptors pin. What do you have? Must have had. Oh, it's amber slings. Was it amber targets? Yep, he did. Multi-ball is more important. Well, here, now that I'm trapped up, let me tweak this a little bit. Maybe one of these. It's going to blink out here for a second, and then I'm going to get out of focus, and then I'll fix it, and then hopefully that will be the last we'll have to mess with the camera. Hang with me, Control Bot. Hopefully that'll do it. Focus. All right, good enough. Let's see, what are we doing here? We need to go the other direction, because I really don't want to do the spitters. Alright, and we're going to do another up and over. And totally missed the left ramp. That was going down the middle. That one's on me. Okay, it just looks weird with it like that. I'm going to put it back. But I can swap screens too. Do like the Brady Bunch thing. Oh, my score. There's one skill shot. There's a post. All right. Keep your secrets then. There we go. My goodness, this is, we're making this a lot harder than it needs to be. Hey, we've got an extra ball ready to go. I'm like, I don't know which way to nudge this one. It was kind of going towards the left flipper, but the last minute it veered over. Yeah, JP definitely has a way to expose if you're having a bad day at pinball for sure. Although it's always a good day to play pinball. What are you just going to wait for him to come around, or... Nope, we'll just take it. We'll be brave. I guess it'd be a her from the movie, huh? We need map letters. We need to not drain, too. That's probably the bigger priority. Oh, well... Alright, we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll warm it up. We didn't get the, we didn't get to Visitor Center until a little ways into the stream on Thursday, so. Alright, up the gut. Up and around, up and over. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we can go up the gut again. That would have been nice if we had already gone up the gut. Alright. We'll do that one then. I thought I was going to lose that one. It's on the other one now. Okay. No, terrible. Worst post pass ever. Oof. I've still yet to play this and looks really fun. It is one of my favorite tables, probably number 2. Hot Wheels being number 1 now. But yeah, it's mean a little bit, but it is fun. I mean, there is some accessible stuff, easy for me to say. But to actually get a little further in the game, it's a bit of a challenge. You can tell it was designed by Elwin. Let's see, we need to hit that shot. There we go. Still haven't played Hot Wheels yet, too. That one will probably be the next one I'll stream. You know, I kind of like the layout on this one better than Iron Maiden. I really like the layout on AIQ, just didn't really care for the rules. Nope. Oh, I gotta hit one of these here. Alright, we'll just start the mode. Not a Hot Wheels, but the pinball looks so much fun. I mean, I played with Hot Wheels as a kid, but I wasn't like really into Hot Wheels. But the layout is really, really good. It's fairly simplistic, but what I like is that the stuff in the game is really approachable. I always sound like a shill for American Pinball when I talk about Hot Wheels. Let's stage that. And let's see if we can hit our... Oh. Well, hey, at least we're trapped up here. What are we going to go for? Extra ball. That's kind of a no-brainer choice. Oh, nailed it. We'll need that later, I'm sure. Ooh. Go. I think it was enough for the super, right? Or do we have a couple more? Yep. I think that reset them all. Maybe. Oh goodness. Okay, where are we at? We need left ramp. Right ramp. Oh, I'm glad that one actually missed. Oh, wait a minute. Did they? I'm confused. That one was lit red. The left ramp was lit red. And then I hit the... Oh, or did I have to go center? Maybe I had to go center. That's why I screwed up. It's like, wait a minute, I thought I was doing them in order. We've got a control room we can do. We've got another rescue we can pick up. Not going to be greedy, though. We're going to... Get our letter. Eventually we need to spell that twice. Alright. Settle. Upper helicopter. Now, like I was saying, alright. Like I was saying with Hot Wheels, I do like the rules because it is pretty easy to do all of the various things, but to string it all together to get to Legend is quite a bit more of a challenge. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. What, Keith Owen's gonna come play for me? So that's the help I really need. Let me just like mash on buttons here for a little bit here.
Shoot the left ramp.
I love it when it rubs it in at the end. You try and shoot the left ramp. No joke. I'd like to get a little bit farther into the paddocks before I start draining out here. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got an issue with the upper flipper here. That's no bueno. Like, I'm pushing the button, but nothing was happening. Alright. It was weird. Everybody else see that too? It wasn't just me? Is there a separate upper flipper button? No, there's not. There is a separate switch. So it's a dual leaf switch. Yeah, it's still able to hit that. Maybe it's just me. Well, I got the stage flipped down. Thank you. It's making me wonder if there's an adjustment issue needed. Oh. Ew! No, but on the inside, it's just one flipper button, but all the modern games, it's a leaf switch. So, you know, if you haven't seen one, probably clean the context. Maybe it's only a year old, so be kind of surprised. They might need to be readjusted because it's usually a double leaf switch. So you end up pushing the button and it'll make contact with the first one to raise the bottom one, and then you keep pushing, that'll do the second one. So that's on basically staging and pushing it just enough to get that first one in. So if it's kind of tweaked a little bit, or I'm having it's just barely making contact, or it's, I'll figure it out later. I don't want to turn this into a tech stream. We'll leave that to Marco Pinball. They're better at it. Or Marco Specialties, I should say. Stay. We need to post pass over. And hit our ramp. Let's go up right ramp because that's our only one off the left flipper. Nailed it. Twice. That's some skill, stage flipping. Thank you. It's practice, and I'm probably not as good as I should be. And it's different for every table. You kind of have to find the sweet spot between those two leaves, basically. It's worse when it's a four flipper game and you're trying to do staging with two sets of flippers. A little bit of an air ball. Ooh. There we go. There's a rescue. And there's a T-Rex mode, but we're going to go for a target first, maybe? No? My goodness. There we go. That's what we were aiming for. And it's going to boost up our jackpot. T-Rex fed. I can say, that was weird, didn't make any noise. If you do buy this table, it is absolutely worth it to get the rumble motor, because there's so many subtle uses. Dinocaster with the super spinner, spinner. That's easy for me to say. Ew. Ugh, walk the plank. Shaker motors are awesome. Yes, but in this one they really have a cool effect. So every time the dinosaur walks, it rumbles a little bit. They did a good job of the shaker motor integration on this. And all the dinosaur roars. Can I play two slings? Maybe? Tiny helipad. There we go. What do you think I've been doing? Ankylosaurus. Wow, ball 3? Not enough oomph. One more time. There we go. Whew. Making me nervous here. Come on. Come on. Post pass over. Can we get it? Nope. Can we not drain trying to get it? That would be even better. Octo Chris, thank you for the emotes. Welcome to the chat. Oh, we're just flailing at some Jurassic Park here tonight. Let's see, we still have that extra ball up there. Nope. But you're really going to need at this rate. There's our dino capture. Alright, let's just settle down there, ball. Getting a little crazy. A little spun. A lot spun. Fine, just go to your home. Boy, it's being mean tonight. Maybe I should have played Hot Wheels tonight. Wow, 54 million. We can do better than this, chat, I promise. You don't believe me? Look at last Thursday's VOD. Alright. We'll take it. Let's go left ramp. Let's go up and over, and then we can try and do a straight up shot for the set trap. And dinosaur still over there on the right. Let's see if we can get the helipad or the O shot. Has really terrible live catch attempt. Alright, dinosaur's moving. We've got an escape. Up and over. Totally nailed it. Thank goodness we don't have to hit the helipad for the green one, but man, this is brutal. My timing is not there today. Alright, I've overcorrected. Bounce. Bounce. Alright, there's a no shot. Finally. Come on. There it is. I knew it's there somewhere. Whee! Nope, not enough room for the helipad. Let's try that again. There we go. Now let's go left ramp. Alright, T-Rex fed. Can I save this one? I can. Alright. Yeah, let's just throw that down the outlane. There we go. That wasn't so hard. Alright, now we need that ramp. Alright. Yes! Terrible. Terrible pinball. It's alright, we're still having fun. We'll work it out. Alright, next paddock, we've got our rescue there. And oh, still don't get that center shot. Nice. Ooh. I need to switch to Pepsi from to beer from Pepsi or something. Really? Yeah, thank you for giving me that one back. It's taking pity on me now. Yeah, let's go the other way now. Got a couple games in, let's go to the left. See if that changes our luck. Alright, where are the rescues? Up the gut. Ah! Apparently not. You know, I'm also doing some high-risk shots though too. Rattle, rattle. Bounce. There's our rescue. There's our target. Should we quit doing that? Yeah, that. Quit doing that. Nope. No, no. Oh, my goodness. No. Oh, I didn't think it moved. Alright, we'll take a dinosaur capture, no problem. We need to start this mode soon. Oh, we still have something of a hurry up left. Or we can just drain out and let it go. Am I playing too fast? What's up? It's just not there tonight. Alright. Up and over. Back up the left. Alright, now we need to do right orbit. Missed it. Unsurprisingly. Alright, we'll do left ramp then. Or the right post off the left ramp. Left ramp, thank you. Stay that direction. Ooh. Oh, sword missile. Okay. Raptor multi-ball. Why not? Thanks, smart missile. That's right. We're in a slump. You just keep pressing on. Just work your way through it. Open over. Nope. There's our left ramp. Okay. I gotta wait and see where our rescues are. I'm pretty much all off the right flipper except for the one up the gut. And go build some amber bonus up there. Not enough oomph to make it up the half pipe there. Alright, We need the target. There we go. We're going to see if we can hit one of these. There's our capture. Much better. Let that bounce. Should have held that flipper up a little sooner. Okay, we'll do a control room. Shoot supply drop target for amber slings. That's the only time I don't hit the slings is when amber slings is running. Yes, I know, come on. Alright, there's one. I could have done that for the smart missile earlier, huh? Hey, amber slings! Enter escape! Alright, we need to turn our truck around. We need another blue arrow shot. That one will work. Yep, back into our smart missile again. See if extra ball is an option. No, and we'll do 5 rescues, which will... if we hit it, that would have qualified another smart missile. Hey, spot a rescue. And a perfect bag for it. I'm too busy watching the screen. Oh. Alright. We need left ramp. We're just going to go up and over, hit the left ramp again. And let's see if we can helipad, then... nope. We start with 2x playfield, though. The plan was to hit that helipad, then go for left ramp. Wow. Slugs are not happy with me. Alright, we need a target. We need to not drain. That's a bigger priority. Golly. We'll get there. We'll get there. Work off the slope. Alright, into the pops. Bounce. Alright. Do not drop packets. Ew, not great. Let's go over. Alright, we're going to post pass over. Maybe. Failed to tip number 1. There we go. Not an ideal way to get to the other flipper. Alright, we're going to up and over. Whoa. Or up and down the middle. Alright, we need to go... We need to hit some trap targets here. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna can that one. Shh! Sheesh. Alright. Left ramp. I'm gonna go up and over again. And left ramp again. Gotta wait until we see where the rescues are. We're gonna go right ramp, at least we'll try for it anyways. There we go. And see if we can get a trap. A little off. Okay, there's our center belt in a little better. Woo! Woo! Don't do that. Kind of a roundabout way to get that, but we'll take it. Alright, so now we got to get back to our dinosaurs over there on the right. Well, now we got one up the gut, so I think we'll go for that one. A little bit easier shot.
Control room ready.
So we got a control room. We're qualifying a T-Rex here, I think, with one more truck hit. 2 more truck hits. Man.
Shoot wide open.
Either I'm playing horrible or I'm getting all the unlucky bounces. Or both.
Shoot the left ramp.
Alright. He says as the ball goes flying off the table. Oh, extra ball. Nailed it. Totally nailed it. And what's funny is you've got that, smart missile missed animation. There is a grace period, and it is possible to actually have it still hit if you time it well. So it'll say that you missed, and then it'll say that you hit. And I have had that happen before. Alright, we're gonna have to stage that, and that was way too early. I'm gonna stage that one again. A little too late. We'll get it. We'll find it eventually. Whoops. Twitched a little too much on that one. Oh.
Control room ready.
No, we don't want to go that way. There we go. Start our next paddock. In the paddock. That's a nice amber target shot. Too bad we didn't have a missile going.
We've got more potent help for it.
All right. We're gonna do the
Hold on to your butts.
another one. What is that? Restore power.
Restore power.
We'll mix it up a little bit.
I can follow this schematic and talk you through this.
Okay, charged. Check.
For this one, we would basically have to hit all of the other shots after hitting the center spinner. With the center spinner, will boost the jackpot value.
Using the center.
Okay, do I need another? Oh, I need more rescues.
Target by the trucks at the
There we go. There we go. I think we just have one more.
successful DNA combo.
Oh, goodness. Oh, stop that. No. Oh my goodness, seriously? I've got one shot left?
5, 4.
Woo!
Perimeter fence. Check.
Oh! We got the fossil! Wolfman, International Pinball Days. What do you mean yesterday? And okay, yeah, that's fair enough. I agree with you. Every day should be International Pinball Day. And welcome to the stream, Wolfman. Just in time to watch me play Jurassic Park horribly. Rattle, rattle. Where's our dinosaur? Oh, okay. Yeah, let's start a chaos mode in the middle of trying to catch a dinosaur. That'll work. It's nothing like trying to hit the helipad when you've got, 6-ball multi-ball going at some point. Okay, where's the dinosaur? Okay, it's in the Olay now. Yeah, there was our helipad shot. Great, yeah. Back to the helipad, he says. Hey, we got our extra ball. Nope. There we go. There we go. Finally. Fine! Good thing we got that extra ball. So, Wolfman, you keep missing all the Ripley streams. I got some work I have to do on it before the next stream. I have to rebuild the flippers because they're buzzing pretty bad. I'm gonna probably put the DMD extender in it too. Ugh! Nope. That's all right. We'll bump these struggle bus games here. All right, up and over. Left ramp again. All right, there's a rescue. Get that settled. Let's do a shot if we can. I was going to try and hit that right target. There we go. Up and over. That's what we were after. And then we got to get to our dinosaur. There's our dinosaur shot. Played it on TF the other day. Game gets better every time. It's tough though. It's mean. Did you get to the quote-unquote hidden continent yet? That's the tough part. All right. You're welcome. Oh, I didn't say it.
Nedry's disabled all our systems.
Yeah, it's easy to hit all the continents. It's hard to actually get all the Ripley letters. I think 3 is my best total so far. Bounce. want to go that way. I want to go to the right. Thank you.
Access security.
Nope. And maybe left ramp then. We start a paddock? No, we started a paddock. I'm like, why did it catch the ball?
Access security grid.
Alright. And one more? Nope. Oh boy.
Almost out of time.
I know. Unfortunately, the pop shit. No. Okay, it's not going to hang on the pops long enough. Up and over. Into the control room. That should do it. And that gets us our fossil. I hate this hacker crap. Yep, smart missile.
Shoot the left ramp.
You gotta get past his animation first.
2.
Extra ball.
Missile away.
There we go. We'll take it.
Direct hit.
Extra ball.
About time to send us some help.
Yeah, I agree with that. Wait, wasn't I supposed to be like doing the T-Rex mode? Is this like the feed T-Rex I'm not paying attention to? It is. I should probably do that. Alright, then we'll drop and we'll see if we can hit the set trap here. Well, we can slow the dinosaur. Fine, I didn't want that one anyway. Turn the truck.
Hurry.
Yeah, I'm sorry, staff member. You're most likely gonna. I guess I could try to save you here. Keep the streak going.
Super tranquilizer ready.
Oh my goodness. Nope. Ugh. Not good. It was way too early. There we go. I'll save it. Up and over. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I feel like I'm in slow-mo today. I need this vacation more than I thought, apparently. Alright, so now because we trained, we need to hit the helipad. And we gotta figure out where this dinosaur is now. It's on the helipad still. There we go. Rattle, rattle. Extra ball. No, I said extra ball. I didn't say drain. Rattle, rattle. Yep. Yep. All right.
Takes his own full shot.
Do we want to attempt the T-Rex? Do we really want to attempt it? Nope, we didn't. I'll just drain out. It's fine. It's totally fine. All right, Chad, hang tight just a minute. I gotta go blow my nose because it's just feeling like it's about this big. So, put you on the be right back screen, and I will literally be right back once I take care of this whole nose thing. So, yeah. Oh, feel free to play with the colors because you can do that in the be right back screen. Oh, and we lost camera. Camera's back though. We can fix that. Maybe. It's not having a good tech night. Stay with me, camera. Maybe? There we go. Alright, hopefully that's the last of that we have to mess with tonight. Rattle, rattle. Bounce.
Jurassic Park.
Alright, see if we can hit that left ramp. There we go. We'll go right ramp. Hey, free rescue. Thanks, Slings. Alright, we'll let that settle a minute. Hit our trap. And we need to hit a dinosaur right there. We need some map letters. Apparently have a... Let's do a valid, if we can. Maybe? Oh. Well, that just figures tonight. It's got an in for us. Perfect paddock. Ooh. I was not expecting to come through there quite so quick. The chaos litter. Alright, and we got chaos ready. And left ramp. Alright, Triceratops. Let's hit the helipad since it's right there. Up the gut, maybe? There we go. Nice. And another sport missile. Let's see what we got in here. Do we got an extra ball, maybe? Extra ball. Hey, we got it. Extra ball and extra ball plus chaos. All right, so that got our target. I think captured our dinosaur. Yep, it did. Cool. And that sends chaos multi-ball. What do we need to do now? That was a terrible score for it. We need more map letters. That's what we need. Bounce. Feed T-Rex. Yep. Bounce. Hey, we'll take that extra ball. Left ramp. There we go. It's a terrible jackpot total, but that's alright. Yeah, T-Rex go brrr. Oh.
Control room ready.
I don't want to do a control room yet. Tired of doing control rooms. Alright, we got a paddock ready though. Except that's for T-Rex. As much as the extra ball would be nice. Keep cranking up that Amber Award. Bounce. Rescue? Nope. Alright, we'll just start the paddock. Stegosaurus paddock. Left. Alright, now we need both trap targets. Settled in there, Stegosaurus. I'm curious if it's going to go straight back to the move or if it actually resets the time. Alright. Oh, yeah, it doesn't reset the move timer. So if he was about to leave, it's still going to be about to leave. So, interesting. File that away in the multitudes of useless knowledge. There we go. Twice. 3 times. Should probably be easier if we flip the trucker in the other direction. Give ourselves a little more room. Goodness, this ball's got so much stinking spin on it. Oh, sorry, employee. I guess I could do that. Ooh! Scared Stiff is giving me monster time. Holy heck. Yeah. It must be just pinball in general today, because it's beating me up pretty bad too. I'm glad to hear you're playing at the same time. Always good when folks are playing pinball. All right, flip that around the other direction. Golly. Hey, we're getting farther there. We're actually on an orange paddock. Granted, it's taken us, a couple extra balls to get there, but it's a secret to everybody. Don't tell. Don't say anything. It's a secret skill shot. Nobody else can know. It'll be a Flipstream secret. Sarah, hey Flipstream, have you always had a JP or did you get it recently? I've had this JP since September of 2019. I think this is the first, I think it was the first batch of pros. But I didn't play it for quite a while because of Pin Clash, because I'm sure everybody was really tired of seeing it. And welcome to the stream, by the way. So I had it for a while, but it was just kind of mothballed since, everybody was streaming it. All right, there's one shot. Not enough truck movement there. Bounce. Ooh. There we go. There's the truck again. I know it's running out. I'm trying. Rattle, rattle. Oh, it's going to give us that one, huh? All right, I'll take it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is that going to be enough? Is that going to be enough? Did you give it to us? I don't think it was enough. Okay, now I should have known that I got mine in April. Nice. Is it a pro or a premium? Or a used LE? Turn-ons. These are tough. Because they basically warp straight to the rescues. Yeah, we're going to be hearing that a lot. Ugh. New Box Premium, nice. Yeah, I made the decision when I first got this that I was just going to go with the Pro. But at the time, you had the Raptor Gate, and the only thing the T-Rex did was they were cheaper than you, surprisingly. That is very surprising. But when I bought this one, the only thing the T-Rex did was grab the ball and then turn over and drop it on the ramp. I'm like, all right, that's kind of cool. And the Raptor thing is okay, but is it really like $2,000 cool? And I thought, nah, I'll just pass on it. And then, a couple of code revisions later, T-Rex gets a lot cooler. I'll actually throw the ball now and not just drop it on the ramp for some of the modes. So, still like the Pro. Don't regret it. But they definitely added quite a bit to it since I got it. So to get for being an early adopter, I guess. All right, we need left target, left target, left target. I have a feeling this thing's going to be selling like hotcakes for quite a while. It is an awesome game. All right, settle. Come on, Slings. Give me the ball back. Hey, we'll take that capture. Up it over. That's not help. That's just points. Doesn't help me at all. It was a tough decision. Raptor Gate was the main difference for me. Both hold their value just fine. Yeah, I mean, it's, I had one of the, maybe this was the second run of pros, because I've got the ones that have the arc that's pulled back from the posts. And I think they didn't do that on the initial run of pros. Alright, where are my shots at here? Kind of stuck in Feed T-Rex jail here. Yeah, I'm just kind of duffing. I'm not really cradling up. Fantastic. I didn't want that one anyways. Whee. What's up, Jedi? Welcome to the stream. Howdy, howdy. Another awesome streamer just entered chat. So if anybody in here is not already following Jedi McMuffin, you should totally do so. What was that? Try to build Amber if I get a low T-Rex feed. Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of stuff you can do with it. I'm more of a progression player, so I'm not as worried about points. I'm more about, hey, can we actually make it to a visitor center tonight? Because right now it's been a struggle to even get to the red paddocks. I'm getting a little further each game, though. Got to flip a JB for 20 minutes the other day. Missed it a bit. Yeah, kind of feeling you might, but and the bummer is right now, everything's on back order. COVID supply chain's all screwed up, and there's like months wait for new tables. Shipping's all screwed up. People can't get parts. It's crazy ridiculous. Only progression you can do in T-Rex is hit tower shots. Yeah, pretty much. So I don't think you can make progress on anything else. Yeah, it's doing valid. Or not. Let's just totally miss the shot. Let's do that instead. Oh, come on. Come on, Brian, you're better than this. Bounce. Roundabout way to get there, but alright. Bounce. Let's do the helipad. Rattle, rattle. Oh, we could do that, maybe? No? Come on. Up the gut. There we go. I got dinosaur. Let's see. 15 tower shots. 15 tower shots of light control room. Don't think I've ever lit it that way though. I haven't done that either. Let's see. It's capture your first dinosaur, spell combo twice, 15 ramps, and there's one more. I don't remember what it is. Don't ball search me. How rude. Table to seriously ball searched me. Alright, there's a rescue. Raptor Jetpack, thank you. Yes, that's the other one. No! That's what we were trying for. Speaking of control room, we should probably do at least one of these. And I'm tired of doing virus attack. We're going to do system boot just because it's something we haven't done tonight yet.
Will you please shut down the system?
Alright, blue arrows. Blue arrows. That one looked blue. Okay, what is this? Oh, paddock start. Hey, extra ball. That would have been nice earlier. Supply drop inbound. Didn't want double scoring. Well, at least we got, yeah, Stegosaurus is cranking. Can I buy a ramp, buy a shot on the right ramp? Ooh, I didn't like where that was going. Well, it's a good thing I don't actually have to beat these sub-modes to get to the secure control room. Hey, got our target anyway. All right. Oh, you're just a hair too fast. We would have got it. Helipad shot. There we go. Woo! My goodness. Thank you, escape. There's the O-shot we were trying for earlier. Oh, wait, what? Okay, what's going on? I didn't want to hit it while you were up there, huh? You weren't going to do me a favor, give me the extra ball? Really? Fine. I see how you are. I pay your salary, you know that, Pinball. Is that edible? That's fine. Good enough. Let's see. Wish Keith alignment did the rules for every stern. Yeah, maybe. I'm not really a fan of AIQ, though. Oh, this is a tough paddock. Hey, we got our extra ball, though. We're gonna need it. Ooh, I was kind of hoping I could sneak that in there. Ooh. All right. All right, that got one of the targets going. Let's flip that around. Must keep the streak alive. Whew. Now we gotta get to the helipad. So, if it's a flying dinosaur, how are they gonna capture it in a helicopter exactly? I'm kind of curious. So many people are going to die in this paddock. Ooh. Where is it? I hit the telepad. Seriously, that didn't count? AIQ's very much a turning game. Yeah, I mean, it's shot really smooth. I'm not a score person. So if you ignore score, AIQ is not nearly as entertaining. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness for extra balls. We gotta hit the helipad again though. Shoot, I think the Raptors are easier to manage. Oh my goodness. Off pat. There we go. Yeah, see, it's a flying dinosaur, but they got it in a cage. How exactly does that work? We're so close. Hopefully that wasn't ball 3. I think that was ball 3. Nicely done. Thank you. Not the brain part. Oh, thank goodness it was only ball 2. We may make visitor center yet. Okay, I need letters. That was gonna be a letter. I guess that works. Come on! Oh, thank goodness. Yay, we finally made it to visitor center tonight. Woo! As we lose the camera. Oh. That was not great of a visitor center bonus. But yeah, woo! Now we'll just put them in the freezer. Hey, free game! Alright. That's fine, we'll just let that one go. So now we have to chase the dinosaurs. Alright, now that we're settled, nailed it. Alright. Come on, they're gonna go back. Come on, they're gonna go back. Dang it. Fine. Terrible. Terrible play.
Enter your initials.
Alright, this is the last one. We didn't have anybody did anything. Alright, fine, I'm gonna take this one. High score number 4. It's probably about all that would earn. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, we had a much better game yesterday. Let's see if we hit the score. Yeah, see, that was one game from Thursday. That was our best game. 1.5. So, see, I'm not that bad. All right. Yeah, it's 8:30. We got plenty of time for more. Plenty of time. Especially if I having to keep bobbling the ball around like that. No, no, no. Left rip. There we go. Start a paddock. Up the gut. Up the gut. All right. Left target. That'll work. Kind of clipped it a bit, but it counted. This cinema is such a cool mode, especially the end. Yeah, I agree with the victory laps and the little hurry up thing. I was gonna say, stupid dinosaurs are gonna move. Give me the ball. Should have done a dinosaur capture. Yep. It did, in fact, do a dinosaur capture. You know, ironically, I haven't actually done any of the other two. I haven't done Secure Control or Museum Mayhem yet. Mostly because I was always so focused on the paddocks, I've never actually done the other two wizard modes. So I end up finishing Visitor Center, and then I'm like, I guess I gotta hit the truck a bunch of times. Yeah, trucks and ramps. Alright, maybe we'll go up the center for a map letter. Woo! That was a nice las. Oh, no wasted. $24 million, that's as far as we got. Team A is good, especially in premium when T-Rex throws a Raptors. Is that because it actually, because you have to hit the left ramp, right? Or to do the, for the last shot? I thought you had to get them all the way over to the Raptor pin, not to the left ramp. Alright, fine. Yeah, see, that's the kind of stuff where, you know, that does make me regret not having the premium a little bit. Because they started doing more stuff with it. 'Cause like I said, when I got this, it was like, alright, just, you know, they would catch the ball and put it on the ramp. I'm like, so it looks cool, but it slows the game down and it's kind of finicky. Because there were all kinds of problems with it when I got this one. You didn't have the adjustment stuff in the menu yet. So people had a hell of a time trying to get it dialed in. Just like the movie where T-Rex busts in and saves them. Yeah. Do invalid. Why not? No kidding. Where are we going? A rocket launcher? A rocket launcher would be pretty cool. My understanding it's the hardest of the three. Museum Mayhem? Fine. Ugh. Need the helipad shot. But we're gonna do a control room, I guess. Let's wait out all these animations. Hurry up down there.
The Unix system! You know this! Virus attack. What did Next do to this system?
No control room. Yeah, I've heard control room is hard.
Put this to you straight away. Amber targets.
Oh my goodness.
Access security.
That'll work, I guess. We just walked the plank.
The left ramp.
We went from visitor mode to that. Or visitor center to that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've got the icon just for that. Hang on, where is it?
Shoot the left ramp.
Yeah.
Please come in. The field staff are stuck in the barracks. We've lost control of the clock.
Up the gut, maybe? Nope.
We have to use the trucks to get the field staff out. Targets by the truck set the trap.
Alright, where are we, where do we need to go? We need to go. My goodness. Always happens after a good game. Yeah, pretty much. You get so wrapped up in the moment of having a better game. At this point, I'm just happy to get the ball back. Hey, there we go. That's going down the middle. Maybe not. What I was aiming for there. It's bad flipper play today. There we go. Is your player cam tracking you? Yes, it is actually tracking me. See? It will follow me. Small upgrade to control bot. And I even told George how to do it. Yay, a jackpot. Hey, it's another jackpot. Boo, it was a ball drain. Bounce. And helipad.
Shoot white arrows to spell map.
Up and over. There we go. All right, we're gonna do something different. Which one should we do here? Thoughts. Let's do restore power.
Restore power.
I only have to hit every shot for this. And apparently we need to do a smart missile in the middle of it. We'll select after multi-ball and get it apparently. Hey, perfect paddock. I should get bonus points for doing it in the multi-ball. Okay, I need a jackpot, so I gotta hit one of these ramps. Holy cow! Hey, there we go. We'll qualify a control room mode in another control room mode. Totally hit it.
5, 4, 3.
It's fine. Totally fine. Interesting over and under. What do I need to do now? Oh, I gotta hit the back of the raptor pin, don't I? I think that's what I have to do to get things going again. Alright. Get the next phase. Baby. Bit of cradle separation there. Bounce. We'll try and jam it in there. Alright. Start another control room mode.
Everything you
Virus attack.
is operational. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You never screwed up the entire system.
Ooh. So let's flip that around the other way so when we hit the left ramp, we're not paying attention. We don't go into the wrong paddock mode. Hey, there we go. Finally. What is this? Oh, paddock start. Why did it stop? Close. Up and over.
Access secure.
You're almost
Yay, X ball.
Mr. DNA.
Totally nailed that help pad.
3, 2, 1.
And take the escape.
Close call.
To use right away.
What is it? Amber amps. Eh. I mean, I wanted something useful. Oh my goodness. Golly. I'm working awful hard for like no score. Let's see. All right.
Double scoring.
I'm lost. What are we doing here? Well, I guess we still need rescues, huh? Man, we are seriously on the struggle bus tonight. There we go. not flip that directly out. Ooh.
An employee is in danger. Rescue him quickly.
There we go. I want to shoot the left ramp. Actually, I want to shoot the right half pipe. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Actually, now I want to hit the O shot. Easier said than done. Nope. Could use that extra ball. Stop it! Stop it! Of course it does. Bounce. Oh. Alright, knock it off, Slings. Terrible. Terrible. Just not with it tonight. That's right. So, still having fun. Time is it 8:49? Yeah, we'll give it one more. Or two more if they're really short and crappy. See if we can make it back to Visitor Center. Yeah. Ooh.
Lost control of the system. Electric charge. Fences follows.
Up and over. There we go. Let's hit the rescue, and that puts us in a spot we can totally fail to hit the helipad. So much flipper juggling. Is that rubber split? It looks like that rubber over there is starting to split. All right. There we go. Holy cow. How many tries did it take me to actually hit that ramp? Up and over again. Feed the T-Rex. All right. All right, perfect paddock. What do we got? Extra ball. We'll try for it. Ooh. Nailed it. Such a clean shot. Loving it. All right. Bounce over. Hardest cradle separation ever. All right, there we go. Uh-oh. Hand's starting to cramp from staging the flipper here. All right. And the cycle begins anew. Woohoo! Oh, that was terrible. Oh, Jedi, you still there? You still lurking by chance? If so, let me know.
Amber targets.
Let's see. Left ramp. Yep, okay. You gonna be around on Discord later? Woohoo! That one rocketed down the middle. Oh my goodness. There we go. Where's our dinosaur? It moved on us. Sure, okay, cool. I'll ping you on Discord later. I mean, I guess I could have just sent you a message anyways. You would have got it when you got it, but... Oh my goodness. We need to hit the control room. Back to the helipad. Does Plank got the ball back? Hey, extra ball. Hey, goodness. I just need to hit the helipad. That's all I need right there. And I can hit the center shot, except it's gonna move. Whatever. Woohoo! Oh my goodness. And we gotta hit the helipad again. Yeah, ball save. All right, got the helipad. Up and over. Now you need to hit the helipad again. So the first one doesn't count when you don't have a fueled up helicopter. And we're also bouncing like crazy. Don't ball search me. Nice run, thank you. We're trying. We're on the struggle bus pretty bad tonight, but we're trying to put something together. Now we've got chaos going, or prepped anyways. And that should do map. Up and over. Hit that, and that'll get us going in compies. Which will be fun because you can't trank them. All the way around. Ooh. Did you already get the rescues? Holy cow. Oh, that's going to trigger chaos. Well, maybe not. I'm shocked. Okay, let's see if we can get those straight up and hit that target. Nope. And we have the truck that's in the way. Alright. Nope. We'll get it. Maybe. There it is. Alright, now we have to hit the helipad. That's not going to do anything because it's the compies. This is to your return page. Okay. Get it to our helipad shot here. And I think our dinosaur moved. Yep, that was a shot we needed. Come on. Yep, still that shot. That's the one we need. Oh. Roar. All right, so now we have to hit the helipad, try and capture it again. That wasn't it. Still no chaos. Quick, well, it's on the left ramp. Yay! He made it back to the red paddocks at least. Holy cow. That one had some heat. Nope. We need letters. There's a rescue in the middle. Kill two birds. There's another letter. Last letter, and totally nailed our road start there. Try one more time. There we go. The Raptor paddock. One rescue. Okay, if there's ever a time for a smart missile clear paddock, it's this one. Alright. So we're going to stop trying to rescue because we're going to need them as bait to keep the raptors moving around. So we're going to flip that so we can actually get to the left target reasonably. Up and over. That's one. We got to flip our truck around the other way so we can get to the right side now. And that gets our trap set. Now we have to run some capture magic here. Alright, helipad. Ugh. Well, that'd been nice if it would have, registered on that. Oh, you were so close. Okay, the helicopter. We had 3 more shots and we'd been back to visitor center again. Oh, what time is it? It is 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock my time, anyways. All right. I think with that, we are I'm going to go to full screen. Yeah, so thanks for hanging out tonight. It was only moderately decent pinball. We did make it to visitor center, though, so I guess we can't complain too much. Yeah, we'll keep at it. Yeah, so we're doing a camping trip this week, so no stream for me this Thursday or Sunday. So it'll be a little over a week before I'm back on the air again. So just stay tuned with the follows, or just watch the schedule here on the Twitch channel, because I keep the calendar updated. And you'll see when the next stream is. So yeah, so we're gonna call it here. I'll check around, see what we have to raid, and yeah, so have a fantastic rest of the evening, everybody. And I will see you when I am back and online again. And until then, I will see you next flip stream. Good night.